guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Any sign? Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. Family, first of all, it's my pleasure to be here. It's amazing to be here, Sebastian. Thank you very much for inviting me here on the call and giving me also an ability, right, and chance to see you guys tonight and to be able to share with you some information that possibly can also impact your way of trading and impact your life as a result of it. So let me guys introduce myself first, right? First of all, I love this team. Look at this energy. This chat is going absolutely crazy. I didn't even say the word yet. And the chat is going absolutely crazy. Look at this energy. Amazing. I love this team. I love this team. I love this. Amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. So first of all, for those who do not know me, I'm Anastasia. I'm 23 years old currently, right? And I started to trade 3.5 years ago if it comes to the Forex market. And before this, 1.5 years I've been busy with cryptocurrency market. So for now, I'm in financial markets around 5 years and overall experience, right? And up until now, I came to the conclusion that I only trade indices and commodities. And further, I will explain why, right? But also, when I first started how to trade, right? Sebastian told like such a beautiful things about me today in the beginning of the call, right? Sebastian, thank you very much for introducing myself. But it was not always like this, right? When I first started learning how to trade, in the first place, guys, I probably was in the worst or in the same place where like a lot of people are when they start trading, right? And when I first started learning how to trade, right before this moment, my whole life collapsed, right? So this was pretty interesting experience because when you start trading and the only thing like this is the only way that you actually can get out of the situation that you have in your life, then you do not have any other choice but keep going if it comes to trading, right? So I started to trade. Simple, quick history before we actually get to the point. My previous business collapsed. I absolutely didn't have any money. I was in debt. I didn't have the place where to live, and I was living in my friend's apartment. Thank you very much for my friends. For like, I'm super grateful for them for the whole of my life because they were actually buying me food. Because at that point, I almost didn't have any money. And I made one smart decision, right? Up until like from now, from this current perspective, I actually can see that it was absolutely the smartest decision ever and the best decision in my life, one of them for sure. A couple of weeks before my life collapsed, literally, right? Someone introduced me, I'm Academy, and someone introduced me into the trading. And every money that I had left, I invested in my own education. I invested into trading, right? So in the meantime, when my friends was buying my food, I was blowing my account, right? So if someone is asking if educators ever blow account, yeah, I blew 8 accounts in the first 6 months of my trading career because I was doing exactly the same mistakes. How I know, like as many people, and how do I know that they were exactly the same mistakes as others? Because at the current moment, I have a privilege and I have a like happiness to be able to educate around 10,000 of people per week and see how 10,000 people per week weekly, they do exactly the same mistakes, they make exactly the same losses, they struggle with exactly the same things, right? But over the past years, I had also a privilege to be able to grow on myself and to be able to find try different ways of trading, right? When I first started in IM Academy, I tried probably everything that was in IM Academy. I've been trading harmonics, I've been trading binary, I've been trading cryptocurrency, I've been trading currency pairs, I've been trading gold, I've been trading commodities, indices. I've been a scalper, or I tried to be a scalper, right? I traded, what else did I trade? I trade a whole bunch of things, definitely, like basically, right? I trade a lot of things. And I want to tell you guys that today, I will not teach you the exact, the strategy, and you will not need to shift the way you currently trade. Today, I will teach you something and I will show you something that no matter what you guys trade, no matter the way you trade, it is scalper, intraday trading, or swing trader, no matter what you trade, if it's currency pairs, commodities, or if it's indices, no matter when you trade, no matter which strategy you use, you will be able to take the thing and apply it and use it as a separate way of trading, or apply it as one of the confirmations for your strategy, and it definitely will change absolutely everything you saw up until now. And this thing I almost didn't release yet on GoLive right? So up and like for now, only a couple of people saw it on the official event in Belgium. So I did not release it in the way I'm gonna release it today, and I'm gonna show you guys. So you are one of the first teams, like basically the second team everywhere who will see this, all right? And we've been testing, and there's like before we actually get to the point, we've been testing it with a lot of people, and I've been getting screenshots of people actually getting absolutely crazy results. And this is the things that I'm super proud of. This is the things that summarize in some way like years of trading experience. And for those of you who know me, you guys know that I literally cannot stand indicators. Like I do not trade with indicators. I do not trade the typical price action, right? I love to see what is behind the price. I love to know who moves the market. I love to know who moves the price currently and why and where and how far they will move the price and when will be the reversal, right? So I love to see what is behind the price because no matter which strategy you use, the thing is, guys, every single strategy that we apply or most of strategies that we apply are usually based on our own interpretation of the market. So no matter what you use, it is how you interpret the market. But this is not what the market is actually doing, right? There's a huge difference between actually thinking about what the price can do and guessing or analyzing it and trying to find the probability, whether the probability that the price will go up or down, and actually knowing what is behind the price and why the price is going where it goes. So today, my whole point is to give you guys a tool that will help you to understand why the price is where it is, what is about, like what is moving the market, and to make it as easy as possible, like never before, right? Are you guys excited? Who is excited? Put me some 777 or 111 in the chat box, guys. Who is excited? Amazing, amazing, amazing. So guys, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share what I prepared for you guys today. And in the end, if you guys ever have any questions, we will go over them in the end, right? And let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's take your trading to the next level, guys. Share quickly my screen. Let's get started. So, hey, market snipers. The first question I guys have for you today is what if you would know exactly where the big market participants play their orders? Not guessing, not thinking, do you know or not, but knowing exactly where are the orders. What would happen if you would know when stop hunt is about to happen and to be able to overcome this? What would happen if you would be able to predict the next move up until to a pip or a couple of pips? What would happen, guys, if you would be able to get out with the back just before the pullback? And therefore, I have another question for you. Who have ever experienced the things that you guys, the price is going, and you're like, just a little bit more, just a little bit, just almost on my TP, just a little bit more, and then it's like, phew, like back to your entry point. Put me in the chat box if you guys have ever experienced this. Who have ever experienced this? Okay, I see you guys. I have experienced this as well, right? This is exactly why we are here today. This is exactly why I was trying to find the solution. So what would happen if you would be able to range trade, catching every single move in the market, no matter what the trend is? And this is the thing that I almost believe that I'm saying it, because if you go my goal last 1.5 years ago, guys, you will see that I was trading only with the trend. And this is great, right? And trend is our friend, as we know, in the market. And there is a high probability always if you go with the trend, because this is where the money is flowing. But the problem was I was trading maybe 2 or 3 trades in a week. If there are any traders who are who trade smart money on this call, you will know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sitting in front of screen and being like afraid to leave, because if you miss one trade, it's 30% of your potential income during the week is gone, right? So it is waking up during the night, checking. The first thing you check when you wake up during the night and in the morning, where is the price? Where is the price? I'm talking about this, right? And now instead of this, I range trade. I can simply trade multiple trades during the day if I want to, if I need to, and people do exactly the same, because we do not need to wait for the pullbacks anymore. We do not need to wait for the actual trend if you do not want to, right? So what if, guys, if you would be able to combine it all together in a smart way with a range, with a risk to reward over 1 and 5 and more? So the question is, how would it impact your trading and your life is the result? So you need to answer yourself this question. So guys, we're gonna talk about the physics of money in the first place. And to be able to talk about the physics of money, we're gonna answer ourselves 3 simple and funny questions. Who, whom, and where? And putting it a different way, where does the money come from in the market? And as we all know about the law of conservation of energy, energy doesn't come from nowhere, and the total energy, right, in the isolated system cannot change. So the amount of energy never changes. What can change is the shape of the energy, right, the way it flows, but the total energy doesn't change, which means the same exact thing applies to money. Money in the market does not come from nowhere and does not disappear. Money in the market comes from someone else's pocket. And now, if you come into the market and you have 10,000 euros in your pocket and you start with 10,000 euros, imagine now, who wants to make 7 figures on trading? Who wants one day to hit 7 figures, like 1 million on a trade account? Put me. Okay, I see you guys. Now, if you come to the market with 10,000 of euros and you want to make 1 million, you need $990,000, right? Gain. Now it means that this $990,000 or euros, someone else needs to lose, right? Unfortunately, this is how the market moves. And this is how the market works. And our main thing and our main topic is to not be on the side of those who constantly lose, to not be on the side of people who do not know what they're doing and they just bring to the money in the market and they just use like a fuel, because this is how the market works, right? The market is not here to give us the opportunity to make money. The market is here to be able to take our money and put it in the pockets of the people who drive the market, right? And we do not want this. So we're gonna be smart, we're gonna learn something new, and we're gonna be able to apply it and be on the other side from now on. So now the things that we need to learn from the previous point is that the price in the market moves exclusively from stop losses to stop losses. And the next time you ask yourself, why is the price going where it's going? Ask yourself the question, where would people place their stop losses? And the most obvious answer that comes to you, this is the right answer. Where do people place their stop losses? Above the highs, below the lows. If you see the stop hunt, it goes above the highs, below lows. The first lesson out of today's class: never place your stop loss above the high and below the low, just out of their thing that you are out of the logic that you are placing your stop loss above the resistance, below support, because it simply doesn't make sense. This is the first place where your stop loss will be hunted, right? So next time you do not know why the price is going where it's going, the answer is it's going to stop losses. Which stop losses? This is the answer that you need to find out based on the situation. Now, back to our 3 questions. First, who moves the market? Banks, hedge funds, financial institutions, mainly high frequency robots. High frequency robots are 80% of the orders, the liquidity of the market. They are the robot algorithms, which include both technical analysis, graphical analysis, fundamental analysis, and all the sentimental analysis inside of it. Very small algorithm, putting it very simple, which is here to hit our stop losses and get our money, right? So we are on the other side. Now, whom? Us as retail traders, and where do they move them? To stop losses, right? So now, how to identify who and where is pushing the market right now in the current moment? Retails or market makers? And why the question is so important? Because if you get in the trade, there are retail traders, what you will get? You will get stop loss, or you will get the stop hunt. Why? Because where are retail traders, they are the fuel, they will be hunted. So the more people are in the current price level, the stronger the price will go in the opposite direction. If you will be able to know that market makers are moving the price currently, you will be able to get in the trade before the move happens, right? And be driven the wave, be riding the wave of the market makers. You want your trading to be simple, fast, easy, and stressless, not to sit in front of the screen when the price is consolidating or the price is going up and down of your, like in and out of your profit. You do not want this. Trading is stressful enough. Let's make it easier. We're gonna talk about volume and market profile. Who've been on my sessions, you guys heard about something about this. I explained it a little bit. Now we're gonna put it as simple as never, like the simplest ever. Like never before it was so simple, and never before it was so simple to use, guys, for everyone. So the question is, what is a market profile, right? Now we have two different volumes in the chart, and this is where the knowledge starts, right? The volume which you see on the left, on the downside of the screen, this is a presentation of the typical volume, right? The typical volume, the vertical volume. If you ever open Trading chart for the first time, this is the kind of volume you will see in front of you. This is the most typical volume, right? Everyone has seen this volume at least one time when you first open MT4 or you first open TradingView. Maybe you don't use it, but you at least saw it at least once for sure, right? So what is the vertical volume? This on the downside. This is the volume which is based on time, which means it is time-based volume. Why? Because every single bar in this volume shows you how big the volume was per candle, and candles are based on what? On time. So if it is 15-minute candle, the volume will show you what was the volume in 15 minutes. If it is a 30-minute candle, it will show you the volume, but this was during the 30 minutes. If it was 1 hour candle, it will show you the volume during the 1 hour, right? And so on and so on. Before we move to the second one, guys, write down what is the volume, right? I can ask you, but it's gonna take some time. Now, you know what? Let me ask you guys, who knows what is the volume and who can explain this? Can you guys write it in the chat box? Can you guys write it in the chat box? What is the volume? What is volume, guys? Let me know in the chat box. If anyone can, volume is amount of money in the market, all right? More precisely, Christian, I see you. No, more precisely a little bit. Buyers and sellers, okay. Strength, money which is taken off. Okay, everything makes sense. Now the most, like the right explanation. Volume is all asks and all bids together, meaning all buy by markets, sell by markets, and all the stop losses, which are all orders that were executed, right? All orders that were executed, not including sell limits and buy limits, buy stops and sell stops. So all orders that were executed during the period of time on the price level, this is what volume is. All asks, all bids, all buys, all sells, all stop losses that were triggered, right? So all together, this is volume. So all the trades, like all the orders that were triggered, this is volume. And we have this vertical volume that we just talked about. Now we have the horizontal volume on the left side. And this is the market profile, which is called market profile, it's called TPO, it's called volume profile, or it's called simply horizontal volume. What is a horizontal volume? It is a price-based volume. This volume is not based on time. This volume doesn't care about time. This is showing you how many orders were placed, were triggered on the certain price levels, which automatically means that it shows you the interest to the exact price level. Meaning if the volume is increased, there is more orders in there. If the volume is decreased, there is less orders on this particular price level. So the interest to this level is less, right? Now, why do we use a volume profile? A little bit of theory, right? Sorry, guys. I need to move the zoom icon. It'll be easier for me. So a little bit of theory. Horizontal volume, which is the market profile, volume profile, right? It indicates the interest of traders to a certain price level, taking into account all trades that were triggered, all asks and bids during the certain period of time, right? Now, what is point of control? Point of control is a part of the horizontal volume. If we come back to it, right, we have the volume on the left side, and we have the one bright line in this volume, which is automatically calculated. You do not need to do anything. It's automatically there, right? Point of control is automatically placed on your chart. What is point of control? Point of control is a level where was the maximum volume traded. So the all maximum amount of all trades, all orders were executed on this particular level of price. So the maximum interest was on this particular level of price. All right? Easy, easy. Let's make, so how do we practically can use the information that you guys just learned about all these volumes, point of controls and everything? Let's put it simple. Why isn't it working for me? Okay. Now we're gonna use a point of control and we're gonna put it super simple, guys. It's gonna be 3 steps or it's gonna be 2 steps, depends on the situation. So it's 3 steps or 2 steps, depends on the situation. Easier than ever before. Trust me, I wish I learned it when I was studying how to trade, right? Unfortunately, I learned it much later. So let's use it for you. So guys, if you have point of control in front of us on the chart, means that someone executed big trades on this particular price level. Someone was able to push the price from this particular price level. So we have this line, means that someone is protecting this price level. If price is above point of control, it means that big buys were executed. It means that big buyer is protecting this level. It means if the price is above point of control, we are looking for a buy. As easy as that. Okay, if price is above point of control, we are looking for a buy. What if the price is below point of control? Of course, if below point of control means the big sells were executed on this particular level, means that the big seller is protecting this level, means if the price is below point of control, we are looking for a sell. Okay, we are looking for sells. Above, buy, below, sell. Guys, is it easy? It's okay? It's clear? Let me know, guys, if it's clear. Clear. Amazing. Amazing. Wonderful. Guys, we're gonna be talking about 3 steps checklist. Further, I'm gonna simplify it to the 2 steps with you. Right? And like I will show you 2 ways, right? 3 steps checklist. Super easy, super simple. No matter when you started trading, like 2 weeks ago or 3 months ago or 3 years ago, you will be able to use it, you will be able to apply it because it's super simple and it's actually what is in the price. It's not the indicator that is like the delayed indicator, but it's actually the price itself. Now, 3 steps checklist, guys. We're gonna talk about space, we're gonna talk about rejections, and we're gonna talk about closure. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? If you guys are ready, let's get started. The first step that we're gonna talk about, guys, we're gonna check if the price is away from point of control. Now, again, the indicator will be like the point of control will be absolutely automatically placed on your chart. You literally don't need to do anything. You need to add it on your chart, trading view chart. It's there, right? If it's N, put in the settings. I'm gonna show you the settings after. The price, there is a point of control. There's this bright line. We are checking if there is a space between price and the line. Check if there is a space between price and the line. Why? Because if the price is consolidating above the line, it means there is accumulation of volume. You do not want to be in the consolidation. You do not want to be close to this particular price level. So in the first place, check if the price is away from point of control. If the price is away from point of control, we're gonna move to the next step. If not, what do? We wait until it is. Sooner or later, it's gonna be away from point of control, so we wait. Step number 2, if we have a space between price and point of control, step number 2 now. Check the retest and 2 reversal candles. When the price is away, it does this boomerang move. So it's away, it does a boomerang move, or it does boomerang moves from the downside. And we wait for the price to reject the line and create 2 reversal candles. Which 2 reversal candles? 2 reversal candles mean 1 buy, 1 sell, 1 bullish, 1 bearish, or 1 bearish, 1 bullish. So 2 opposite candles are 2 reversal candles. Okay? So the question that you need to ask yourself is that did the price come back to point of control and reject it or not? If no, we wait until it does, because sooner or later it will. And if yes, we just simply move into the next step, guys. As easy as that. Now, step number 3, you check the 15 minutes closure candle closure on the right side. If you are looking for a buy, candle should close above point of control. If you are looking for a sell, candle should close below point of control. As easy as that. We check the space. If there is a space between line and price, we check 2 reversal candles in the retest, and we check the closure on the right side. Easy, simple. Now 3 steps, again, space, rejection, and closure. What if the price breaks through point of control? Imagine there is a line and you were expecting the price to like reject it like a ball. If you drop it on the floor, it's gonna reject. You were expecting it, but the price broke through. What then? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do only 2 steps instead of 3. Even easier, because if there was an important price level, there was a buyer, the price was above. If the price appears below point of control, it means that the bigger seller than the buyer was able to push the price through these big buys. Make sense? Bigger seller was able to push the price, meaning if price is gonna reject again this level, they're gonna protect the same level and push the price even lower, because there are their orders now, they're gonna protect it. If the price is above, the buyers are protecting the level. If the price is below, the sellers are protecting the level. Now, if the price broke through the point of control, we wait for only 2 steps. Again, we wait for space and we place the order. We don't even need to wait for rejection or the closure of the candle. As simple as that. So guys, step number 1, if the price broke through point of control, check if the price is away from point of control, POC. Is there an error between the line and the price? We already know this. If no, we wait until it is. If yes, we move to the next step. Now, and if yes, we simply place sell limit 1 to 3 pips below point of control or above point of control, right? If the price is above. And there is no more steps, as you can see on the screen. You can just simply enjoy the profit. Shout out to compliance. If the price is above, we place 3 pips above point of control, sell buy limit. If the price is below, we place sell limit 3 pips below point of control. Why? Because we want to include spread. We want to make sure that our trade will be activated. Is it simple? Guys, is it simple? Okay. Some people, yes. Okay, simple. Gonna be even simpler. Let's move to the charts right now and let's see the examples. Step number 1, the line, orange line in my case, bright orange line, is the point of control. The question for you, is the price above or below point of control? And is there a space between the price and the line? Let me know in the chat box. This is pretty easy even for me. Okay, is there a space, guys? Yes or no? Space, yes. Okay, amazing. If yes, and it's below, we are moving to the next step. Did the price reject point of control, guys? Yes or no in the chat box. Did the price reject point of control? Yes, yes, yes. Great, amazing. Rejected. We see the boomerang move. Please write in your mind the boomerang move. Line, the price should make a boomerang move. Come away from point of control, come back. Come away, come back. As easy as that. Nothing complicated. Should be space, should come back. The price rejected. Amazing. We know this. Did the price close below point of control? Did it close below point of control? Yes or no, guys, in the chat box. Did it close below? Did the candle close below the line? Yes, yes. Someone said no. It's pretty below for me, to be honest with you. Pretty below for me. So guys, no, nothing complicated. If the candle is below point of control, then it's closed below. Doesn't matter how much it's below. It's below, it's below. It's above, then it's above. If it's on the line, we don't count it. It should be below or above. There is no in the middle, okay? Below or above. Okay, guys. Amazing. Great job. As easy as that. 3 steps, boom, space, rejection, closure, done. That's it. Nothing else. Let's do it again, guys. It was super simple. Let's do it again. The question for you guys, is the price below or above point of control? Are we looking for a buy or a sell? Are we looking for a buy or a sell, guys? Buy. Okay, great. Is there a space between price and point of control, guys? Is there a space between price and point of control? Yes, amazing. If yes, and it's a buy, we are moving forward, guys. Step number 2, did the price reject point of control? Yes or no? Did the price reject point of control? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. Great, great, amazing, amazing, wonderful. Yes, if yes, we are moving to the next step. If not, we should wait. The question, did the price close above point of control, guys? Did the price close above point of control? Yes, amazing, closed above, as simple as that. Great job. Closed above, great job. Rejection of point of control and took off. Great trade, great job, guys. What if now, more complicated, the price broke through? We didn't expect it, right? The price broke through point of control. What we gonna do? And in the meantime, it already rejected once, so it would already hit TP one side, now the other side. Was the price above and broke through? What we're gonna do? The question for you, is there a space now between price and point of control? Someone is already, okay, Christian, great job. All right, all right, all right. Guys, there is a space enough between, yes, great, great, amazing. There is space between price and point of control. Nothing complicated. If the price is close, like visually it's close, then you don't take the trade. If the price is visually away, this is enough space. Step number 1, there is space. Step number 2, they place sell limit 3 pips below because of this. Right? First, second, third, fourth rejection, and the price drops. The good point is, it does not matter what you trade. I put 15-minute confirmation because I'm an intraday trader, and I know a 15-minute closure works for me best. If you are the scalper, you can wait for 5-minute confirmation instead and go for the smaller TP after this. If you are the swing trader, right, you wait for 15-minute confirmation and you go for the bigger TP. It does not matter what you trade. It does not matter how you trade it. You are able to use this as a thing for identifying the best entries within your strategy that you already trade, that you already use. If you already have the strategy, this can help you to identify the potential best entry. You will exactly know. There is no prediction anymore. There is no guessing anymore. Where is the best entry? Will the price reverse or not? You know there are big buyers on this level or big sellers on this level, and the price should reverse from it. If the price didn't, there is a big chance that the price will not reverse anymore from this. You will immediately know. Guys, another way how to use point of control, you take profit. Why? Because you know if the price comes closer to your point of control, it can do what? it can reject, it can reverse. So if you are in a buy and above this point of control, what you're gonna do? You're gonna wait, you're gonna place your TP there, or you're gonna wait if the price is rejected or not. If the price is rejected, well, there is a sign that you need to get out of it, or at least protect what you have, because there is someone protecting this price. Someone is protecting you. Exactly know right now why the price is reversing where it is. You exactly know right now when the price and where it's going most likely to reverse, and there will be no more situation in the market where you have a trade and you are inside of like you are in the trade, and the price starts slowing down and you do not have an answer. Why does it slow down? Why is it slowing down? I know how much stress it gives if you do not know what you're gonna do next. You should close the trade, you should move your stop loss, you should move your TP. What you gonna like, what is the best to do in the situation? I know how much stress it gives, and there is no more stress because you exactly know. So guys, 3 steps for the simple, the first rejection, and 2 steps for the second rejection, right? 3 steps: space, rejection, and closure, or is price breaking through, space, and pending order. As simple as that, nothing else, right? Nothing else, guys, besides this. So within literally minutes, because I've been talking all like 10 minutes, we lost, I've been talking for 10 minutes. So let's say within 30 minutes, guys, 35, you already know exactly how to identify profitable setups. Even people who just like joined and just learning how to trade, you guys already know. And now imagine what would happen if you would practice a month, you would practice 3 months, you would practice 6 months this. That one simple, like one thing for sure, guys. One thing for sure, you're most likely not gonna become like a legendary trader in 1 week or 2 weeks. Not because of the strategy, doesn't matter what you trade and how, but because of the mindset. But if you keep practicing, guys, within a couple of months, you literally can become better than people who trade for years. You know why? Because it's all because about amount of practice. It's all about amount of experience, and you much people who do it like 30 minutes per day or 30 minutes per week, and they say they trade for years. If you literally go for it, guys, and you will put effort into the learning how to trade right now and practicing what you've learned, you literally can become great traders within a couple of months. So guys, do you want to know more? The question for you, do you want to know more? Great, amazing, amazing, right? So guys, join GoLive sessions every single Monday, Thursday. This is a mistake on my screen. This is 3 p.m. 3, not 2, 3 p.m. Central European time. All right, this is where I go over the point of control and everything. And the bootcamp, for those who are waiting, gonna be released in 2 weeks from now. So everything about the volume, absolutely everything you ever need to know about this, ever need to apply in your trading, guys. Absolutely everything. But before we finish, guys, and before we finish, first of all, let me jump on my TradingCall charts in the first place. And I'm gonna show you how to use quickly point of control. One of the ways, there are 4 ways of using it. 4. I'm gonna show you one of them for now, all right? One of them, because we don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna show you one way you join GoLive sessions and you learn the rest of them. Spikes. Let's take the blank chart. Again, volume is what? Volume is all asks and all bids. The accumulation of volume is where? The biggest amount of volume. The biggest amount of volume is in consolidation. Why? Because consolidation is a fight between buyers and sellers. It's a fight between retail buyers and retail sellers. They're fighting and they're guessing which way the price is gonna go. So the biggest amount of volume in the market is always inside of the consolidation. So what do you want? You want to find a consolidation in the market, right? Consolidation where the price moves sideways. If it moves sideways, it is consolidation. All right, if it moves sideways, it's consolidation. So here, for example, one of these consolidations, we see that the price moves sideways. We're gonna work with this one for as example, and we can work with the other ones as well later. I'm gonna show you how it works to be able to find the horizontal volume which is applicable no matter which.
We just see your presentation. Could you please switch your screen that we can see your trading view?
Now, thank you so much. You can see it. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting the Zoom does not automatically switch.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Again, here is this one of these consolidations, right? We see the accumulation of volume, for example, is here, right? Accumulation of volume is here, accumulation of volume is here, etc., etc. Here is accumulation of volume, etc., etc. Right? Etc. We're gonna work with the small one, and I'm gonna show you on the other ones later how it works. Now, let's work with this one. This is accumulation of volume, buyers and sellers, right? Fighting there, where the price is gonna go. Now, to be able to add more volume profile on your chart, you have two ways. Indicator, we're not gonna talk about this today, and the free way, no matter which trading view you have, free or pro, whatever, you will have it in your trading view. To be able to find it, you go here on the left side and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, where you normally place your long and short positions, okay? Long and short in this menu. You click on it, and the last one is fixed range volume profile. Probably you didn't even know it exists on TradingView, guys. This is a lot of traders don't even know there is a tool like this. Fixed range volume profile. You click on it, and the first time you apply it is gonna look ugly. I don't know if I have the. I cannot reset it probably to show you guys how. No, I can reset it. Basically, the first time you apply it, it's gonna look absolutely ugly. So the first thing we're gonna do, we can quickly adjust the settings. All right, we're gonna quickly adjust it. So place it somewhere. You click twice on it, or you go to the settings window, and we first go to inputs. The ultimate settings for all the markets, commodities, currencies, indices, cryptocurrency. Row size 150, numbers of rows, okay, numbers of rows in the first place, 150, and volume total. The last one doesn't matter, we're not gonna use it anyway. So numbers of rows, 150, and total. All right, after this we go to style. We click volume profile because we need to see it, right? I suggest you to change all the colors to the light gray because you do not want to take your attention from the most important thing. And the most important thing is the price itself, not any indicators, nothing else, the price itself. So I suggest you to change it all for gray to be able to see this. And the point of control, the magic line, which you guys want to see. And I suggest to put it bright. Okay, bright. Let's, for the purpose of this call, let's put it even like brighter, and make it visible. Okay, bright blue, whatever you want, guys. And the histogram box, I suggest to make almost transparent, 5%, because you need to see the background. I'm gonna explain in a second why, but make it almost transparent. And that's it, right? That is it, guys. Now, how do we place it? Again, we grab this volume profile and we place it from the first candle of consolidation to the last. Simple. The candle which is still impulsive candle here you don't take, and the candle which goes outside of the consolidation you don't take. So you just click on the first one till the last one, and it's placed. The cool thing about it, it doesn't matter if I click here or if I click on the price, it's gonna automatically connect it to the price. So you literally do not need to do anything, just need to click on the first candle and the last candle, and it's gonna automatically put it. It is not like Fibonacci, which you need to adjust. And now you see this line here. You see this line here, guys, right? Which is our bright blue line. And unfortunately, TradingView did not program for some reason to extend this line, but we need the extended line. So we're gonna make it manually. We go to the left side, we take horizontal array, and we simply click on this line and just extend it for our own purpose, right? So now, just like that. Okay, and we have this line, guys. Example, consolidation. The price goes away, point of control. Is the price above or below point of control? Let me know in the chat box. Is the price above or below point of control right now? Below, great. We are looking for a sell or buy. We are looking for buy or sell. Great, amazing. We are looking for a sell. We are waiting for what? We are waiting for the confirmation. We are waiting for the candle to close, to get back and to retest there, our point of control. Go. Almost there. Yes, great. This closes below point of control. You see? I'm gonna make it bigger. 15-minute candle, not this one, it was above. This below. This candle right here. Oops, sorry, right here. Closes below. After this, confirmation is done. We have space, we have the boomerang move, we have confirmation, we have rejection, we have closure, and we have the move. How far? Almost 200 pips, 180. 180 pips, it's gold. Now price breaks through point of control. What we do? We wait for what? We wait for until the price is away from point of control, guys. Is it away? Is there a space between price and point of control now? Yes, no. Is it the price? Yes, great, amazing. Are we placing sell limit or buy limit here? Sell limit or buy limit here? Stupid question, I know, but buy limit, obviously, buy limit. We place our buy limit on there, like above the line, 3 pips above the line, and we wait. My internet is slower than needed, but let's try it. Okay. The price goes. Almost there. You see, if it's not, we just wait until it is. Bam. In this example, price went in opposite direction for 15 pips and then dropped to 180. In this example, price went 18 pips against us and like plus 3 pips that we give for like our sell limit. So it's around 20-21 pips, right? And the first push was 120 pips to the upside. And the price keeps going, right? This was one of the examples of literally last week. This is last week analysis, right? It's not a year ago, it's not something. It's last week analysis, guys. This is how it works. The same thing here. Now my chart is going to be uploaded in a second. My internet is a little bit slow. Okay, the same thing here. Here was our consolidation. We take the first candle of consolidation to the last candle of consolidation. Where's our point of control here? Where is the rejection from point of control? 1, 2, 3. Price flies. Next, 1, 2, 3. Flies. Broke point of control. Sell limit. Bam. Between 2 points of controls. Dancing between 2 points of controls. Up and down, right? You do not guess anymore why the price where it is. You know the price is where it is because of point of control, because of the volume. Guys, another example. There was not a lot of space here, but I'm going to show you how the point of control works. The price didn't reject, you see? There is no bullish candle, no reversal candle which closes above. Therefore, we are not buying. This is why you always wait for the 2 reversal candles and confirmation. Sell limit, bam. Easy. Easy as that. I suggest to only take 2 trades from every point of control, 1 buy, 1 sell. After this, take the rest in consolidation because the volume changes, and just take the newest one. All right? Do you guys like it? Do you even look at wave structure and Fibonacci? I use Fibs sometimes, right? But I do not look at the wave structure anymore. How much TP and stop loss? Good question. Depends on what you trade, right? Depends on what you trade, guys. And I suggest for this purpose, I hope you guys can hear me. It was a little bit, I suggest for this purpose, take 3 assets that you trade, 3 currency pairs, 3 commodities, or 3 indices, or whatever you want, and you go 3 months earlier and you backtest. What is backtesting? You go on replay and you check how far the price goes through point of control, what is the size of the fake out, and then you know the average size of stop loss that you need to take. If you really want to be good traders, this is what you gotta do. Because I can tell you what is the size of my stop loss. My stop loss for indices is around 7.5 points for SPX 500 and about 35 pips for US oil, right? Because I've backtested it. I only trade oil and SPX 90% of the time. You really want to be good traders, go 3 times in before, backtest 3 times, 3 months, see that on average price goes through the point of control, for example, 10 pips, 15 pips, then you know that 17 pips is enough for you for a stop loss. NTP, at least 1 to 2. Never take the trade if it's 1-to-1 or extra reward, right? At least 1 to 2 or bigger, or to the next point of control. STP, you can just simply use the next point of control. You take the trade here, your next TP is here, your next TP is here. You take the trade here, your next TP is this consolidation here, right? Point of control of this one, and then the next one. We see the rejection here, and then here. You take the trade here, your TP1 here, your TP2 here. So for TPs, you can use points of controls, all right? This is it. This is as simple as that. And guys, what I really love about this, that there is no delayed indicators. There is no more guessing if it's this or that. This is a pure price. This is purely what is behind the price. There was volume, there were orders. Someone placed a big order there, and someone is going to protect this level. As simple as that. The price can be manipulated. There can be stop hunts, and the world can be going crazy, and their strategies can be stopped working. But the volume is not gonna stop working because someone is simply protecting this level. Is as easy as that. There is a logical explanation to this, and I love to know why am I trading what I'm trading. Why do I trade what I'm trading? Right? I want to know, guys. But before we finish, again, before we finish this today's call, because I will need to go soon, but before we finish, guys, I want you guys to know one thing. It will not work until you start putting the work in. And this is with every single strategy. This is with every single method of trading. This is everything you do, guys. I can give you, or someone else can give you, the best strategy in the world, right? The world, like one of the traders on Wall Street said, that they can put their rules right on the building on Wall Street in big letters, and people will still keep losing. Why? Because they simply do not want to learn. So guys, nothing is gonna work until you will start putting in the work. So take your trading seriously, guys, because it can change your life forever. Trading is not only about trading itself. Trading is not about only getting money. Trading is about changing your life. Trading is about freedom. Trading is about achieving your guys' dreams. Trading is something that gives you guys ability to do what you want in this life, to create the life that you really want, not someone else, not what is around the program, the system that we are in, right? Or they're trying to put us in. No, you are able to create the life that you guys want because of trading. And I 100% know on my own experience, my own life, that nothing happens without a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Everything has its purpose. There is 8 billion people around the world on this planet, and only 100, a little bit more than 100 are here on this call. There is a purpose why you are here. There is a purpose why you are in IM Academy. A lot of people will never even learn about the trading skill. They will never even know what is trading and that there is an opportunity like this. And you guys know. So use it wisely and use it, guys, as much as you can. Because the last thing you guys want in the end of your life is to regret the chances that you guys didn't take. So let's keep doing it together, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Sebastian, I will need to run, guys, but it was absolutely a pleasure to meet you all, at least here online, right? To be able to host this call, to be able to also share some knowledge with you and some experience. I love you all, appreciate you guys, and I hope we will see each other soon on the live events, offline, not online. All right, Sebastian, thank you very much once again for inviting me here.
Perfect, Anastasia. Thank you so much. I'm going to put your Instagram right here in the chat so everyone can follow you and and then you can repost it. Thank you that you took more than 1 hour for us, for a small crew of just 100 people. And I think it was amazing for all of us, and we're going to use this information to become a great trader too. Das Recording sollte eigentlich morgen, ich weiß nicht, ob Jan das morgen schon hochlädt, er sollte morgen spätestens am Wochenende dann auf der Retired Young Seite sein, für alle, die es nicht gehört haben, für alle, die das jetzt in englischer Sprache nicht so gut verstanden haben, hört es euch gerne noch ein zweites, drittes Mal an. Es war auf jeden Fall mega viele Informationen, die uns auf jeden Fall im Trading nochmal einen Riesenstep weiterbringen. In diesem Sinne wünsche ich euch einen schönen Abend aus Frankfurt und bis nächste Woche Donnerstag. Macht's gut.